Hey, Chief Kyle from Team Pie Life, and who do we got here and what'd you do today?
Alex, and I got top 4 at the esteemed Battlegrounds case tournament.
What'd you play?
I played Melodious Diva.
Well, let's learn about some of these cards. What'd you beat and what'd you lose to?
I beat 2 Tempis, 1 like Thunder Pile. I tied with a Snake Eye deck, and I lost to a Snake Eye deck in time.
Do you think you would have won if you had a few more minutes?
Yeah, he started getting fidgety with like 2 minutes left. I had like big guys. And
Plus, those cards take a bit of time off the clock having to read them.
Well, I had big guys in rivalry, and then he like tried to make dark. You know that thing, but it didn't matter.
Well, you got the best boxes, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see the deck.
But we'll start off with 3 Refrain and 3 Couplet.
So what do these cards do for people that don't know?
These are new out of the new set. Refrain is literally Stratos on normal or special. And Couplet is Poplar, but it doesn't special himself. It's when he's added, except by your normal draw. So you could even draw into this off of anything. You could special a level 4 or lower Melodious from your hand or graveyard. This one's Stratos. They both share the same effect. So where if they're used for fusion material, if they're in the extra deck, while a fusion monster is fusion summoned, they could put themselves back in scales, which is completely busted. This one's pendulum scale is if you control fusion, you can target a Melodious fusion, dump a Melodious from deck. They'll boost its attack by like 200 for each level. And then this one has the broken scale to where you add the fusion spell, which I'll show you in a second. But these cards literally make Melodious Diva playable. Yeah, they're literally custom cards. And then I play 2 Sopranos. Soprano is probably the most important one, other than these. It's basically Cartesia. It can't special itself, of course, and it's not quick effect fusion because this card designed to be bad. But on special, it could add a Melodious Diva from grave to hand. That's the only once per turn effect on this card. You could keep on fusioning using this. You could fusion summon using at least this card, so you could fusion into anything. But being able to fusion like 5 times a turn is crazy. But I don't think I would need 3 of it. I think 2 is just fine. And then I play for extenders. I play 2 Sonata, which is not once per turn to special. And it has the extra effect where it boosts all my fairies by 500, I think. And then 1 Cannon, which this one is once per turn special. There's a lot of lists that play 3 Sonata, but in testing, like it clunks a lot. When these 2 are basically the same card. There's lines with this one where you could like, if you summon monsters off the link and you have this, you could change, because the link monster would summon in defense position, you could change their battle position to where you could kill. But I definitely like 2 and 1. 1 Shopina. This guy is actually broken. This could add any light fairy from the grave to the hand, and then all it locks you is into light monsters, which doesn't really matter in this deck because everything's light. You can loop it too because it's not once per turn. It's literally a soft once per turn, which is crazy. The only problem is it's level 7. But now we got the broken spell cards, what makes this deck crazy. Ostinato, which is not once per turn brand infusion, so if you ash this and I have another one, you lose.
Doesn't it have another effect too?
The second effect never comes up. I mean, if it gets to the point where like you like literally just like blow your guys up to summon guys back, I mean, you should probably lose the game. I've never done that. But it's a one card combo, and then another 1-card combo is first movement solo. This is basically unexpected die for the deck. It's a once per turn, but Ostinato is the better 1-card combo because it doesn't lock you into Melodious, which first movement does. But like they both practically end on the same thing, unless I want to get greedy with the Ostinato. And then 1 Concerto. Concerto is the fusion spell that you add off of this. You could fusion from hand, field, or scale, which is broken. And then if a fusion monster leaves the field while this is in the grave, you can put it on the bottom of the deck and draw a card. So you always could recycle this. So I might bump this up to 2, but like the 1, this is literally Metal Foes fusion. It's crazy. That's it for Melodious cards. And then for non-engine, which this deck also exceeds in, is 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, 3 Veiler, 2 Ogre. That's the standard like hand traps that everybody play. But this deck could also take advantage of this card, which this card is broken. This card negates Tempai cards in the damage step.
Are they all fairies?
Yes, every single Melodious is a fairy.
Broken.
Yep.
I heard Gamma's kind of nice.
Yep. So like being able to just like have this to like stop Melodious or to stop Tempai cards, and you know Ogres for Tempai, Voiceless, sometimes Snake Eye, and then these are just generic. I like to side dash out game 1 against Snake Eyes, but other than that,
Game 1
or
after game
going
1.
after game 1, going first. And then I play for more non-engine 3 talents because if you get your Ostinato hand trapped, you could draw into another one and activate it again. And then I've actually used the hand rip effect more than drawing because I play 3 pots, and I drew pot a lot today. You need this for consistency. I'm stumbling over my words, I'm tired. But just I think these are needed. And then 1 Called by Grave. I cut the 3rd Sonata for the Called by Grave, and Called by Grave came up a bunch today.
Anything you changed in the main deck?
Nope, 40 cards. Like I said, I might try the Supreme King build, which is more combo oriented and not Melodious Diva. But like this, being able to like be a mid-range deck to like have hand traps and then loop, this card is crazy. So, but 40 cards in the main, extra deck, 3 Botcha. This card is also a created card on summon, on special summon by the way. It doesn't have to be fusion summon. You could summon a Melodious monster from your deck. When this guy makes it to where all the activated effects of your Melodious guys can't be negated, so you can't ash it. You could imperm it because it's a continuous effect that stops it, so you could always negate the continuous effect. Other than that, and then when this is sent to the grave, no matter what, it could reborn a Melodious guy from grave. So 3 of that. Oop, dropped. And then 1 of each, Etol, Bloom Diva, Schuberta. This is the boss buster of the deck. This guy is literally SP Little Knight. Bloom Diva's for Tempai, to where like if you like just stick this on the board, if they don't have like Droplet, Chalice, or Imperm, they lose because they can't beat over it. And every time it battles it, you can inflict damage, inflict half damage to whatever, you can inflict the difference of damage to whatever it is, and then destroy the monster. And then Schuberta is a DD Crow for 3 while it's face up. And then you could like loop this too, because if you like keep summoning this back, you could keep doing it. So I wouldn't change anything about that. Some people play 2 of this, some people play 2 of this, and nobody plays this, but like this again, into the Tempai boards is crazy. 1 Link Monster, a lot of people like 2 of this, but like I think this is like, if you have to make this combo, it's very Glass Cannon-y, because this loses to every hand trap. Loses every hand trap, Ash, Ogre, Imperm, because you lose a card for cost by discarding, and then it has to summon to the zones it points to. So if you Ogre it, you just die. That's it for the Melodious guys. Generics, Gravity Controller. If your Botcha gets hand trap, if like you want to play around a hand trap, you can summon Botcha in the extra monster zone, and then make Gravity Controller in full combo. Little Knight because it's expensive. Cross Sheet for the stupid combo. IP, Appaloosa, and then the Spice is Absolute Vortex. I did this combo. Ostinato is a 1 card Appaloosa IP Vortex with like 5 in hand.
Broken.
That play is only if you could only do that play if I have like Orange Light to back up the Ostinato, or like Call by Grave or something. I did it twice today. I did it against the Thunder guy. I did it against Tempai dude. But against like Snake Eyes and stuff, I tend to lean towards like the actual Melodious cards, because like bouncing and like a DD Crow for 3 is actually crazy. And then for the last spot is Typhon, because Typhon almost taught me a YCS.
Any changes?
Like I said, probably not in the extra deck. I think everything was fine. Like I never needed any more of anything. Like everything was just like perfect. Like if anything, like maybe the second, but like I said, like it's not like, it's very Glass Cannon-y to like go into that combo.
Want to run through the side real quick?
And then the side is just 3 Bell, 3 Droll, 2 Mourner, 3 Cosmic Cyclone, 1 D-Bear, and since they're all fairies, Rivalry and Warlords. This card solo is crazy.
Any changes?
Nope. I'd probably keep this the same if I'm playing it. I might cut Droll for like another, like maybe a third Mourner and something else. But the problem with this deck is it can't play Bestials and Nib because you need clear boards for the Ostinato and the first movement solo. So like it conflicts. But other than that, it was fun.
Any shout-outs?
Shout out to Pie for Life YouTube channel. Shout out to Matthew. Shout out to Kyle. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to other Alex. He dresses better than me. Shout out to... Ain't nobody in this motherfucker. That's it. God bless and have a good time.
Like, comment, subscribe.